Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. A Q&A. We've got some people to send us in some questions, so would you like to start off with the first question?
So the first question is from Gregor, Honey McPunny. Who do you fancy the pants off A?
Off A.
Off A.
You go first.
I don't know. Probably Addison Rae. What about you?
I mean,
Go on.
mine's probably either Addison Rae or Charlie D'Amelio.
Right.
So we're going it in one by one. Like you do your one question, I'll do the other one.
We'll stop it and keep on going back and forward. Right. So when we're back.
What's the point in doing that?
Because then it'll be too long while we're thinking. Dummy. See, I'm smart, I've got this YouTube game. Right, we're back for the next question.
Right, second question. This one's came in from Shaun Robertson. Do you hate the Celtic?
Alright. You can go first since I went first last time.
Right, I mean, the club, yes. I absolutely despise them, but people who support them, like some of my mates, like I don't hate the Celtic fans, it's just the club.
I hate everything to do with them. Some of them. There's like 4 sound Celtic fans I know.
Would you like to name?
Not really.
Right. Fair enough.
Well, there's Aidan Riley, Hayden Cocker, Tubbsy, and is there a 4th? Probably Dixon. Probably them 4. That I probably missed somebody that's a Celtic fan that's sound.
What about Fraser Campbell?
Probably.
He's not that bad, because like he doesn't rabble on as much as other Celtic fans do.
It's not the rabbling on. It's it claiming the half titles.
True.
Well, 3 quarters, whatever we want it to be.
You're not wrong.
Right, so we'll be back for the next question. Right, so this next question comes in from Winky McGillis. Kill the Pope or shag the Queen? Shag the Queen, date for the culture. I want to do both. Is that allowed?
Nah, I think it's just one. I mean,
I mean, the Pope's already on his way out the door.
If you want to shag the Queen, I'll call the Pope.
Aye, true done. I take the sacrifice of pumping the old woman. You kill the old man.
Aye.
I mean, to be honest, you probably could shag the Queen because the Pope's probably already on his way out the door right now.
True. Right, so you shag the Queen, I'll call the Pope.
Right, we'll be back for the next one. See, these are...
Right, so this one came in from Jerry Coburn. He said, well, you get 2 here, I'll read one out and then he'll read one of his ones out and then I'll read the next one out.
I've got one from Dundee as well.
Right,
I think, yeah.
The first one is, who do you think will be top goal scorer in the league? We'll do the English and Scottish League.
Prem and both Prems.
Aye.
So,
Scottish Prem, I think Kent.
you might be good, remember. We right now don't have a striker that scored like one else. Kent's getting then Roof's getting there, but I mean Kent could score a million goals, but the fact that they've still got Edward means that he could potentially. But goals at the end of the day, goals don't goals win you games, but he could score 5, 6, 7, but then we could beat them 0-1-0, and he can go to Ross County and score 7 and we'll look well. Be a top goal scorer.
Right, so I'm saying Kent for that one.
I would probably, if Roof finds form, I would say Roof could definitely 100% take like 10-15 goals in front of everyone, but if
He's just no film
Ken,
form.
Ken's doing well now, but I think he's going to get more assists than he does goals when it comes down to like the big games, like the Old Firms, Hibs coming up next. So these type of games, well, apart from the Europa game after that, we play Hibs away, and I think he'll either be the man that assists to the goal, or he'll go and just score an absolute screamer.
Right. Now the English Prem.
I think Mo Salah.
I'm actually agreeing.
The man scored three goals against us. It was a madness. I slept and woke up and I'm like, was that real?
I'm agreeing with you there, Mo Salah.
I think if he keeps up what he did that game, he scored a hat-trick first game of the season, right? Against a middle-class league side, as everyone says, but I mean, I don't see many teams going to fucking Anfield going 1-0 down, me into 1 each, 2-1 down, 2 each.
I know.
Going down. We would have got the draw, but impossible to win if we do go down again with a penalty.
Aye. I mean, I've got Salah in my fantasy football team, so he better get top goal scorer.
I remember you can change it though.
I'll be banging points for me.
You can change it.
I know, but Salah's getting banging points now. Banging points.
I mean, at least if you're on the Scotland Union, that moments in it, you'd have 100 points, not 40.
I get 40 points in that game, but it'll be back for the next question.
Aye. Right, so this one comes in from Lum. Who do you think is the best and worst player at Rangers?
Is that right now or?
Aye, right now.
Right.
Best is Ken. 100%. See, the thing is, back when the worst players unperforming, I would say that this person, though, I don't think there's a bad player on the team. Maybe Barker, but he's certain. I would probably say
he's just getting injured again.
Probably would say Barker is the worst player.
You know, I would say Jones because he's not really getting game time, so
you can't judge a man on game time though. So how do you know he's not? How do you know he's not the best?
If he gets game time, then he can move up. But
aye, sorry, how can you say he's the worst if you don't get game time?
I mean,
that's the same to Dapple my booty, or you're the worst player at Rangers because you're playing, you don't get to play in the first team. Or all these young folk are no good enough because you don't get game time.
But I mean, this one has got to be controversial though.
No, it's Kent's the best, Barker's the worst.
Aye,
but
Kent is
Barker's,
the best.
see what I mean by worst? Because folk will think worst means absolute shite. At times Barker shows potential, he just never. The final product's not there, and I think him being out injured, don't know how long he'll be out for, maybe Gerrard can sit down, talk to him and tell him what to do more. Because I think once he gets a goal, everybody's happy.
Best for me is Kent.
Yeah.
I mean, worst is a harsh word.
Aye, but that's...
Like, we'll say...
No, but it's not in the worst as in, yo, you dug shit. It's a worst out of the squad, out of the players we have this season.
Well,
who is the one that's the best? Like, who would you say is the last on your team sheet?
Maybe Glenn, because he just keeps passing the ball back.
That's no bad thing.
I know.
That doesn't make him bad, right?
No, like if someone's up top and acres of space, they should pass it up, no back.
Alan, did you watch the Leeds game? I think Callum Phillips and that pass it back that many times.
That's how Leeds play.
Aye. But that's how we play. Well, I think Gerrard plays whatever he wants. Gerrard, it's either we're playing attacking, no wingers, fucking... Thank God we've not done the no strikers tactic yet, because it hasn't worked.
I mean, I'm going with Kamara as the worst.
That man got a man of the match against Republican Ireland. I'm proud of him.
Right, well, back again for the next question.
Right.
This question comes in from Chris Limburn. He asks, what do you want to do when you're older? Personally, I'm not too sure yet. I mean, most of you might know that under a year ago now, I broke my leg. I was wanting to be a football player before before that happened. I was wanting to be a football player.
You were going to say a Rangers player?
Play for Rangers, yes.
No.
Up top with a man like Morelos.
No, because one, we don't play two up top, and two, if we did, it would probably be Roof or Atten. When we did play two up top, just no my buffs. Because Buff doesn't like it.
But I'm not sure yet. How about you?
Well, I mean, I went to college trying to do cooking, but then the guy was a local fan, hack it. Didn't like the way he talked. Just done my head in, and then I just couldn't be bothered with all the pressure and that. And like, see when I was doing in front of the house with the serving it and that. See when I went into that kitchen, you go to your Barcelona and that, and it's warm. That place was like a fucking sunbed. I was like, get me in the bloody fun bit.
I like the people who's got a YouTube channel. We'll put in the link in the description, so go check them out if you want to go check them out, and drop them a subscribe, and yeah, just watch the videos.
Right, so that's another question from Diddy. Who do you think has been the best signing for Rangers over the last couple of seasons? Ken, I think Hadji could be up there with Ken. Well, Hadji will be, if he starts scoring more goals, hitting the highs that he did when he was on loan, and he starts like playing tip-top football and being this young prospect that everybody thought he was going to be, that's going to be amazing, then he could possibly be the best. Much as I love Kent, Hadji will be the better player if Hadji hits his highs, because I think Hadji's highs are higher than Kent's highs because of the player that Hadji is. Barefooted, barefooted, can nail them like long field passes. Like Calvin Phillips, he can play them long passes. Obviously Phillips does them better, but probably Kent and
I mean, if he never said like a couple of years, I would have said Morelos, but that was over a couple of years ago. So
Pedro brought him in.
So I'll have to agree with you there. Kent has been absolutely superb since he came here.
Apart from when he went for that spell where he just when they run at defenders, always passed it.
When he was on loan, he done absolutely brilliant. Then when we permanently bought him, like the first couple of games, he didn't really show much. No, we permanently bought him when he was for the first season. He was just like he didn't when they really run at defenders, he when they do he's what Gerald wanted him doing in this season. But he's got better throughout the years that he's been with us.
That's because Gerald's told him run at defenders. Look what he did against Dundee. He went like that, faked him, went away, slots it in.
He's such a baller.
So when he runs at defenders, he puts them under pressure because they know he can do skills, and if he fakes go one way and then fakes go the other way, and then the players all over the place.
Right, so back in for another question. Right, this one comes in from some of you may have seen in the comment section every video, comments every single video. Ricky Rogers. Should Morelos be number one choice?
She's a hard one, this, because I think if he could start a score, like if he hits the highs he's been hitting, like see in that game before he got injured, he was coming back trying to win the ball back, won the ball back. Like he was trying his wee head out to
when he's played back in the first team.
It shows that because all this stuff's going on and everyone's like achievement, and I think he's realised that if he doesn't play good football and that, and doesn't score goals and doesn't assist and doesn't get involved, teams will start losing interest and won't want to pay their original offers. So then he's asked, well, I need to still play the good football because I might not get that move. Obviously now he's injured, so we don't know how long we're out for. Cause obviously,
but right now I would say no, because
he's injured, so I mean he can't be first choice. But see the thing is, Gerard said it perfectly. He might be injured, but he'll still want to play. And I think that's what I like what Bob says. The man could have a broken leg and still want to be in the field. The man could literally be in a deathbed and still want to be in the field. Like that's the thing about me, is that desire to play with Shaun. But I mean, obviously still get overall my goals. Obviously roofing that and still no hit it. Roof Stern had it, he's got 2 goals now. So hopefully that just
I think Roof will just progress more throughout the season, like get more goals, more assists, more
cheeky wee hat trick against Hibs.
Opportunities to get goals.
Cheeky wee hat trick against Hibs, and then 3 matches a cheeky wee hat trick against Celtic.
That would be bad.
Kamarov could do that though. He's the type of player to be scoring in big games, because look, West Brom Leeds, it used to be a massive game and he scored like a 90th minute winner for us. So
just hopefully the clean sheet keeps coming in.
We're gonna if we can go at least we've already broke the SPFL record.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can keep that going for a long, like say another 5 matches, or at least before the Old Firm, because I don't know if we'll keep it goalless. We could, but to my
But
arse.
I mean, that's for another video.
I think we could.
Maybe.
We could definitely keep the record going, but it's a Celtic game because in Old Firm, I just see us both scoring. But I think we'll score more. But we'll just wait and see.
Back for the next question.
Right, so this question's on from Preston Ray Side. That's his Snapchat name. If you want to go to Adam. If Leeds, obviously fulfilling for you, so if Leeds and Rangers could do a swap deal that would help both teams, who would it be? So I would get, if for Leeds, I would give Joe Rebo, because I think in the midfield we have good players, passive players, but I don't think we have players that can run with the ball and do the skills that Joe Rebo can. And then for Rangers, if we were to swap, we would also need a midfielder, and Callum Phillips I would take, because he's good at defensively and he's very good at them boys against Liverpool, just smacking it out of the field. That to Jack Harrison's, the assist to Jack Harrison's, he just launches it up and it always falls. Do you see the one where he punted it up and it's literally stayed in the corner? Like it rolled and perfectly just stopped before going out. It's like, how does he do it? So probably him, and then Jory would Leeds, so we had Leeds have more of a all round skillful midfield, and then we would have more of a defensive player that can ping them balls up and that.
But I mean, this one's a hard one because I'm not really sure.
Well, I mean, Fulham don't have any players we would want apart from Mitro because he scores.
I know, and like. But.
Well, I mean, Mitro to us, Boss to them.
That's what I was saying off camera, but I mean, would Boff cope in the Premier League and English football with the playing style of Scott Parker?
Well, I mean, see, to be honest, us taking Mitro is just more red cards for us. Them taking Muffs is just more red cards for them, because Mitro gets sent off now and again. And you know, I love Morelos, Man United player, just goes on pure hooks one of them. Mason Greenwood just hooks them, and I love it.
I mean, I'll probably say
Who?
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is why Fulham don't stay in the Prem.
Probably Kamara to Fulham.
How would that benefit Fulham?
And
To be honest, I don't know. Would it? Well, actually, because he is a good midfielder, and I don't actually know if he's a really
maybe Tom Kearney to Rangers. Maybe. It's like he can be in the holding midfield. Like he can track back, go forward and that. Like then Jack doesn't do as much work now.
But Jack's a CDM.
True.
Why would we? So that's probably I don't know, Tom's not very good, but I mean, I'd rather, to be honest, Glenn Kamara passing it back, much rather that than Tom Kearney out the window.
I mean, back for the next question. This is another one from Ricky Rogers. He's asked, should Davies keep his place in the midfield? I would say yes, because he's not really done anything wrong.
There's no argument, you should Kamara be starting when Joe's back.
But I mean, Davies hasn't done anything wrong since he's been starting in the midfield, so I would say yes.
Plus he's probably I think he's maybe, him and McGregor are the longest serving Rangers players that they've played with Rangers the longest. So obviously McGregor and Davies his first spell, and then Tav fucking had a lot of games, but don't think he's had as many as
no, I don't think so.
No way. Why is it even close? I don't even think it's close. I don't actually know, to be honest.
It's back for the next few questions, is it?
We've got 3 more, but we'll do one.
And then I've got another one left.
I would do one of each.
Right,
go.
Oh god.
Right, so this one's from Jacob Herton. If you had to take one Newcastle player at Leeds / Fulham, who would it be? Who you going to take?
I mean, who are Newcastle?
A big club. Bigger than Fulham.
Are they though?
Well, I mean, they won more titles in Fulham. They won more titles in Leeds. Not titles on. If Leeds are known as a big club, then Newcastle have to
Mate,
be.
Who are Newcastle players though? Like,
It's Miguel Almiron, Joe Linton, £40 scored £40. I mean, see, to be honest, you'd probably pay that for a man that scored 4 goals in the Premier League. 40
I mean,
million.
that Almiron's no bad, is he?
No, he's decent.
Like
It took him quite a bit to score for Newcastle, but then when he did, he just didn't.
He's a midfield, isn't he?
No.
Exactly.
Winger.
I will take
There's
him
also
then.
Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser because they just signed.
Nah, we'll take Almiron.
Do you know need a midfielder?
Nah. We'll take Almiron.
Right, I would take some marksman.
Right.
100%. 5-star skills. We were a kill Liverpool with some marksman as well.
Right.
Right. We'll be back for the second question. Right. So, this one from Jake again is most important Rangers / Leeds or Fulham player for this season. So, for Leeds it's Calvin Phillips. He's going to be a big part on that. Because of the high press, he's that man to hold that midfield up. So, what about Fulham?
Probably Mitrovic. Goal scoring genius in the Championship. Not sure how he'll do in the Premiership though, but
I'll tell you something, last time he scored like 20 odd goals and he's went down on 11 points. That's how bad it is.
but he's such a good goal scorer though.
That's
So, like,
right.
he probably
He might be a goal scorer, but your defence need to do the job.
like he
Look,
has Fulham's most important.
Look, see if Manel scores 20 goals and we like finish third, we go, right, Giddy scored 20 goals, but where's the defence been? Like, you've finished 11 points this season. Think how mad that is. A man that scores 20 goals and you finish 11 points, that's mad. For Rangers, the most important player is probably going to be Ken. Or Hadji. If Hadji starts playing football. Ken's the most important player. Probably, yeah, Ken's the most important player.
This is controversial here though, because I'm gonna say Goldson. But I mean, with him at the back, he's doing pretty good. If it wasn't for him, probably would have conceded a couple goals this season. Aye, but like...
What about Balogun and Hollander? What's the blonde swished in?
No, but the most important player, Goldson plays every single match.
I didn't wanna. Just licks his arse.
No, but that's...
Last season, Alan, that man literally single-handedly lost us a game and he got played the next season. Katic made a mistake, chucked out the team. Hollander makes a mistake, chucked out the team. Emerson makes a mistake, chucks out the team. But Goldson stays in. But Goldson, yes, he's good. I wouldn't say he's a Mason Palm, but...
I mean, that's just basically our opinions, so...
Because Goldson can't be...
It's fine.
Goldson,
It's just our opinions.
No, Goldson...
I'm allowed to have my opinions. That's one of my rights.
No.
Yes, it is.
You're in Scotland. Scotland don't have a freedom of speech, remember? We're no British, as the Scottish claim, they're no British. So we don't have a freedom of speech because we're a in country. We're run by Nicky.
Right, we'll be back for another question.
But fuck the tartler. So this one is from Jake again. I think he's just obsessed with
Just his last one.
Player you hate the most that isn't Scott Brown.
So it's a player, not a manager.
No, just a player.
Cobb Austin Edward.
Who do you hate him?
Scores too much against Rangers.
Didn't even score that much. His last goal was a handball.
I know, but he scored against Rangers. I don't like that.
So you don't like Julian. Probably don't like film players because probably a boy there probably scored against the Rangers.
Yeah, I'm saying Edward. He's also a cunt as well. I don't like him.
He's French. He probably doesn't even. He probably speaks a wee bit out of fucking language.
So what about you? Anything there?
I don't know because it's hard because Man United are full of fucking inbreed fucking wankers.
I thought he was a Scottish league.
No, just any player. Just player you hate the most. From Scotland, it would be Ryan Christie. Or Carl McGregor. Or Nick Forrest.
Just the full Celtic team.
Or Christopher Ayer. Or Julian. Or that, no, Duffy. There you go, Duffy. He put on his Twitter, back in the day, up there, I hope you die in your sleep. You fucking Irish cunt. See Golson, if he shakes hands with that Duffy, I don't care if they were Brighton buddies and they pumped each other at Brighton. I want to see Golson fucking fly and kick him. I want that Shane Duffy on the flare, gushing with blood out his seat on the fucking flare.
He'll be sent off.
I don't fucking care as long as Duffy D's. Slash him, whatever you have to do, stab fuck at him. Get the fans to chuck coins again. Kill him, I hate the boy. He scored a goal for Republic of Ireland, then he scores a goal for Celtic and they're like, oh my god! It's like, shut up, Julian won your cup final, single-handedly won your cup final, and you fucking don't want him anymore because he's slipped in his arse and nearly considered years against Ross County! I hate Shane Duffy, you don't fucking understand.
Mate! Calm it.
Dirty.
Janet.
She would never.
English league could be saying
she would never.
No, mate.
Listen, she would never. I play them in the fucking playoff thing. I hope the Northern Irish folk bring fucking pistols and shoot that Shane Duffy. I hate him, man.
Right, so what about English league? Are we doing that? Most player we hate from there.
Shane Duffy, because he used to be Brighton. Waka. Probably Jason Lingard.
Why?
Dances too much. Still sucks his dad's banger. Pumped his maw. And that Greenwood thinks he can go to Iceland and fucking go with Icelandic buds. Like, have a bit of respect, mate. You're away with fucking England. Like, it's just a Man United and a Man City, but it shows you they're fucking scummy club. Fucking wankers. See that Man City, sorry, did I say Man City? I meant buying to win FC. And I also said Man United, which I meant inbred FC.
Right, well, for the English league, I'm probably got to say Harry Maguire. Don't really like him that much. Just
The man defended his sister. I have a wee bit of respect in him.
I just don't like him that much.
His sister got sex assaulted and he came in the house, boom, and then the boss over the game, somebody's ass, boom, 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 boom. And now he's in prison, but he's not in prison, he's in some fucking thing.
But then he also tried to say to the referee how much you want paid to let him off.
Oh fuck Shane Duffy! Get it.
You just keep going back to him.
He annoys me.
Hey, fuck that. Final question. Comes in from Ricky Rogers again.
Fuck Shane Duffy!
Just a big shout out from him.
Yeah. What the hell? He's on free questions.
No, but he comments every single video, so I like just big shout out.
Aye, the only reason Helm doesn't comment on it is because what do you want him to say? Great videos, lads!
I mean, his final question is, do you think the Angels will do the 55 this season?
Fuck Shane Duffy, we're gonna do it!
I believe so, yes. The way we start the season off, it's got to be hard to stop us.
Have you ever seen us at the winter break?
There's no winter break this time.
There's still international breaks. And any time we go back from international break, it normally goes downhill.
Right,
but we did win 4-0 this time.
I say yes.
Right.
I do believe we can
That's
do
just how
55.
I'm going to tell you how it's
season.
going to go. Shut up. I'm going to tell you how it goes, right? So, first Old Firm comes up.
Pumping 6 now.
Rangers fans, Celtic fans all back in. We get away fans. Right. Rangers fan, flings a coin.
Shane Duffy.
Shane Duffy. Right? He's out. No, he's not out, but he's sitting there running about ass. Right? I don't condone violence, this is this is what I'm saying. Right. Then the next Old Firm. The Ibrox. Everybody gets a penny and fucks it at the food team. Right? So the food team's out, so that's for the youth. Right?
So then they forfeit the match and then we get a win.
No. They bring the youth players on. Right?
They're
But the youth players can't play because they'll get said arseholes. Because obviously we know Neil Lennon pumps the youth team. Okay?
True,
Right.
very true.
So, comes to the last of them, there's no day. So they have to play the five-a-side over 50s team. So,
But they're all in jail.
no, and they're all walking, trying to put walking paper. And they all flop. No, Scott Arfield, boom! 2 foot's one of them. Connor goes and hooks one. Morelos comes on, RKO's one. And then fucking just starts going on rampage.
Right, but all seriously, do you think we'll do the 55 this season?
Aye, fuck Shane Duffy! He's an overrated, fat, fucking wanker.
Yeah, well, let's just come back to Shane Duffy then.
Listen. See if he puts up on Twitter, up an hour of my time, I'll fucking up your fucking teeth with my fucking fist!
I mean, that's all for today, guys. We've not done all questions because it's just got to be too long of a video, and I don't think many people want to watch like a 20-minute Q&A video.
And Tyler said the answer, his fingers were stinky.
No. Right, like, comment, also subscribe.
Comment this, fuck Shane Duffy. And get it trending on Twitter,
In the comments.
Instagram.
In the comments.
No, trending on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, trend it everywhere.
Facebook.
Yeah, no, that's all people think. Saying fuck Shane Duffy, don't think we're talking about the singer. Right, get it trending everywhere. Fuck Shane Duffy, and also fuck Mason Greenwood. He touches Icelandic wains.
Well, I mean,
Technically he has a wane, but still he's 18.
like, comment, subscribe. He wants to see everyone in the comments saying fuck Shane Duffy, so you've got to do it. What's the like target? You want to do a like target?
1690.
1,690.
Yep. 1690, fuck you Duffy!
Nah, right.
55.
Right, 55 likes in the
No. 1872.
video. Mate, we're not going to have 1,000 bloody likes. Don't even get over fucking 100 views in like, the videos.
Don't fucking care. Shane Duffy's a prick. Go to.
I mean, just
Wakanda.
try and hit 55 likes because that's what Rangers are going for this season. And peace.
No.
Right, so
I
what were you saying
remember they
before that?
claimed half titles, so we can claim titles. So we'll be in 60. We're technically we're going for 61, but
Okay.
I mean, we'll just say we're going for 55 to keep them happy, because
Right.
if we say we've got 60 titles, we're like, and we'll be like, fuck you, go and pick my tatties, you cunt.
Aye, then fuck Shane Duffy.
Fuck yeah! No, that's fine. Right, Cutlery, this is the last thing. I've got to upload, I'm going to get a photo of Shane Duffy and throw darts at the fucking cunt and I'll show you that.
Right in the bullseye.
Right in his fucking eye bean.
True.
Right, this time we're gone. See you later.